Welcome back. Here is skill 2 of Unit 6, Sales Tax and Discounts. This is your spicy video. This slide is just a reminder to tell you to go watch that spicy video for percent increase or decrease. It is definitely going to make things a heck of a lot easier moving forward. At this time, you're going to want to get out your note sheet. We're going to fill in this upper right corner where it says Sales Tax and Discounts. I've got a couple examples for you, and we'll get going right now. In this spicy video, we're going to be asked to find the new total after a tax or discount is applied. In the medium video, we talked just about what the tax or discount would be, but now we're going to find the new total. All right, here is example 1. Indigo went shopping for a new pair of sneakers. Sales tax where she lives is 3.75%. The price of the pair of sneakers is $20. Find the total price including tax. Round to the nearest cent. So, first things first, we need our percent, which is 3.75%. We're going to change that into our decimal. So, 3.75%. Reminder that if you're not sure what the decimal is going to look like, we can always take that percent and divide it by 100, and it would turn out to be 0.0375. Since this is a tax question, if you remember back to the spicy percent increase or decrease, we're going to add that to the number 1. So I've got 1 plus 0.3 or 03. Let's fix that. 0.0375. Add those two numbers together to get 1.0375. I'm going to take this number and multiply it by my original cost, which is 20. So 1.0375 times 20. And when I plug that number into the calculator, I get a total of $20.75. So it says to round to the nearest cent. Now, if I'm doing that, I need two numbers after the decimal place, which I currently have. So I don't have to round this one. This is just my answer. $20.75 would be her new total. On to example number 2. Stella went shopping for a new camera because of a sale. The store was offering a 20% discount. If the price on the tag was $23, what would be the price after the discount but before tax to the nearest dollar and cent? Now, we're going to start off just the same exact way. We're going to start with our percent and change that into a decimal. So we've got 20%. Change that over to a decimal, which I believe is 0.20. Since it is a discount, we are going to subtract that from 1. So 1 minus 0.20, which is 0.80. I'm going to take that number, multiply it by our original amount, which is $23. So 0.80 times 23, which gives me a total of 18.4. Now, since we're talking money, we need this to be 2 digits after the decimal, so I'm going to go ahead and add a 0 in there. So $18.40 is going to be the total after the discount, but before any tax is applied. On to example number 3. Julietta went shopping for a new phone. Sales tax where she lives is 7%. The price of the phone is $29. Find the total price including tax. Round to the nearest cent. All right, so we're just going to start exactly the same way. We're going to start off with our percent, changing that into a decimal. So we've got 7%. Divide that number by 100, which would give us 0.07. This is a tax question. Sales tax would be added on to our amount. So we're going to add 1 plus 0.07, which gives me 1.07. And I take that and multiply by our original amount, which is 29. 1.07 times 29. And that equals 31 and 3/100ths. So in this situation, we've got a total with tax of $31.03. I don't need to do any rounding on this one because I only had 2 digits after the decimal. But if I did, I would round off just to make sure I only have 2 decimals. That concludes our examples. You are ready for the spicy level questions on Delta Math, so head on over there and get started.